So we got a bunch of DC stuff that got delayed, which really sucks. So a quick rundown. It started off with Black Adam. So now that's getting delayed until October.
Yeah.
Instead of, I believe it was like June or July of this year. But we're still getting it this year. It's just a little later. And then because of that.
So that's why I was so confused about and what they have to be adding scenes into it. They have to.
Yeah.
Because of the popularity of the Batman, they have to be adding stuff into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because of that, we got the Flash with its multiverse kind of thing that they were going to be doing. They got pushed back to June of 2023. And then Aquaman was supposed to come out at the end of this year. That got pushed back until March of 2023. So I wonder if those things are tied in with something from Black Adam. So they're like, this needs to come out before this.
I think it's all because it's the Batman. So I think they're going to reshoot things with the Batman, and I think Henry Cavill is going to come back as Superman, and they're going to shoot scenes with both of them in all the movies coming up.
Yeah.
The one guy who he might not have the best movie, but he is really good at being Superman. I think him with Batman, and I think it's going to they're going to reshoot, they're going to redo all of that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, especially what they're doing Flashpoint basically with the Flash, because the rumor is Michael Keaton's Batman is supposed to be like this new overseer of all the superheroes in the multiverse kind of thing. That's going to tie in all the shows and all the movies, and he's going to be like the head honcho of all the multiverse. That's the rumor, which would be awesome because he's the best Batman.
Yeah, he's the best Batman.
I don't care what you say.
Yeah. I don't know. The Flash, I don't know. I feel like you only can have one Flash. For me, Grant is the
Grant.
one Flash. He's the one Flash. Like you only have one, and I just can't look at. I look at it. I'm like, yeah, you're not.
I don't like the way Ezra Miller runs. I know it's not him personally running, but the way he's like, I'm like, no, what? I was like, yeah, it's all like because even Zack Snyder was like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be very fluid. I was like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, he's supposed to be lightning. When is lightning fluid? Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah. And he's like, why? Like you said, wobbles. I was like, oh.
Hand comes up.
Yeah. It was. I hate it. But Derpy said, I'm a DC fan, always have been. I've had enough of Warner Brothers at this point. They did good with the Batman, but they're so disorganized.
Exactly.
They are.
And that's exactly why we're getting all these delays, because now someone says we should reshoot stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of just look, no, we had the story already. We could bring them together slowly. We could do an end credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
Why change the movie? Because I've been waiting for Black Adam.
Yeah.
I think The Rock is perfect for Black Adam, and it's going to be a badass movie. I hope they don't put anything stupid in it.
Yeah, I hope not.
They can have DC can have 3 great movies in a row.
Yeah, I think Aquaman's gonna be good. I think Flash is gonna be really good. They're bringing in the multiverse, which DC has a better multiverse by far. So.
But we've seen Flashpoint so many times now too. That's the other thing. So it's not just it's the fact you're doing a Flash movie, as I said, but Grant is still there doing the Flash series, and he's done Flashpoint 3 of the last 4 years. Like we've had all these crossovers and all these Superman and Batman in the Flashpoints and all this stuff. So you already kind of know the story.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to remake it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I worry about
and that's what Derpy's saying. Yeah, they want to rush things instead of planning out. It's like stop. Like I know we were talking about it in our big Batman review that we did with everybody. Was they need to stop trying to compete with Marvel and do what they do best and just focus on them. Like stop it.
The best characters. Your worst character is better than most of Marvel's like number 1 characters. Like,
yeah,
who's the worst character in DC? What? It's between Aquaman and your favorite
Green Lantern, probably.
That's it. It's between Aquaman.
I would say even Aquaman's big. I would say Green Arrow. You know, because he's kind of sometimes he's on the team, sometimes he's not.
He's
But
like
yeah, I mean, yeah,
he's like the great value Batman.
yeah, basically.
That's all he is.
But yeah, I mean, you know, and
But
yeah, and I love Green Lantern for that. He has great stories, you know, and they're trash, you know, when then they're like, oh, hey, here's this dude in an iron suit, you know,
exactly
and
my
then
point. Like you take him and compare him to Iron Man, their number one guy. DC is better. DC has better characters, but DC can't get out their own damn way.
yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, now it's kind of like it's too late. It's too late. Stop trying to compete with them. Let them do them, and then DC focus on DC stuff. You know, and I hope these delays aren't them trying to shoehorn silly things in. You know, like you know, you're saying like stupid stuff. And everybody said, so do you like a Batman that kills in Keaton? No. So you like a Batman that kills? I don't think Keaton ever killed.
The character he will be a Batman that kills. But I don't remember him killing anyone in the first movie.
Or in the second one.
I'm in the second one. Yeah, I don't know. Therapy, tell me
Because
if I'm
even
wrong.
he tried to save the Joker.
Yep.
And then the Joker gave him the fake
Who did he
the
kill?
fake thing. Yeah, who did Keaton kill? Because the Joker, but the Joker, he tried saving the Joker.
He tried, and Joker died. He didn't kill him.
Oh no, then he did the battering thing to try to grab him so he wouldn't escape, but you know, then he was like slipping. Yeah, that was a weird one. It was not Keaton, but Batman did. Oh yeah, Batman. There's but is Keaton's Batman? Meaning to the original or Returns? Batman Returns. I'm trying to think who did he kill? I don't remember. Because I know he tried to save Selena. He tried to save Catwoman. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember who he kills in Returns.
No Joker.
Stop teasing us, Derpy. Tell us.
Yeah.
Who do you kill? Yeah. Also, I don't watch Returns as much as I watch the original, like 89 Batman. They're both great. I love them both, but
It says, according to a well-calculated count by Mr. Sunday Movies on YouTube, Keaton's Dark Knight killed 17 people in Batman and 3 people in Batman Returns for a total of 20 victims. In Batman, Bruce Wayne ended up killing either Joker's cronies, 17 being Joker himself, but he didn't really kill him. He just died.
There's the bomb on the chest with the clown from the circus, one of Penguin's henchmen.
Bruce Wayne, Jester torched alive, the strong man he assisted in being blown up, and used the bats to send a controversial Penguin fall into his death. The Penguin's the only one really killed. The bomb on the chest of the clown in the circus too. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't think he didn't beat him to death, so he gets a pass.
Or didn't shoot him. Or the stupid thing that Zack Snyder did with Superman made him break Zod's neck.
Oh man,
that was like really, like that's all you could do is break his neck rather than like facing his head somewhere or flying through the stupid roof. Like it was either Zack Snyder. I'm sorry, Zack Snyder is not a good director. Like we need to stop pretending he's a good director. He did 300, but also he did like panel for panel from the comic book in 300. So you know,
I didn't mind that. So I mean, I love 300. So
I love 300, but also he didn't do anything. He just copied the comic book.
Good job.
Yeah, exactly. Good job. You know, so yeah, we need to stop with this Snyder. He's not good.
I just hope these delays
Man of Steel was okay at best. I wouldn't give it a great film.
It was good. I think the ending was terrible. So that once again, when you have a bad ending, it kind of makes the whole movie,
Yeah, leave a bad taste, like as you're walking out. I mean, there's parts I didn't mind, and there's other parts that were just flat stupid. Like them completely destroying the city, I thought was kind of crazy. I'm glad they kind of explained a little bit of it in Batman v Superman.
Mhm.
You know, where
You know, I
like,
feel about that.
yeah, I know. I feel the same, but at least they were kind of like Batman was pissed that he's like, hey, yeah, you destroyed the whole city, and I gotta clean it up. So, but yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm hopefully DC gets their stuff together because I'm a fan and I want to see good stuff from them. I really do. You know,
And they should be the better one. It's like, come on, man.